guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin and this is Bare Budgets 96. Today we're going to be doing a reallocation video where we reallocate all of our completed savings challenges for the month of December, with the exception of one because actually, yeah, we can do it anyway. So what we're going to do is we're just going to break them up into categories. So right now those are travel, emergency fund, sinking funds. Okay, so these ones are all sinking funds, these ones are all travel, and this is emergency fund. Let's start with travel because I think that's going to be the easiest and certainly the quickest. Squish my bag. Okay, here is my travel binder. So we like the first thing I'm gonna have to pay for in full is probably flights. However, I have a $360-ish lodging deposit that's due in March. So we're gonna work on that one first, and we're just gonna put all of these challenges into that. Let me just put those off to the side. Okay, so what are we putting, and this is, like I said, this is all going into lodging, so what are we putting into lodging today? Okay. I did not put on quick sort, and I'm going to definitely regret that. Okay, so we're going to go to lodging, and I don't yet know what our goal for lodging is. What our overall goal for lodging is, but I will eventually figure it out. I'm waiting to hear from everyone else who's going what our total amount is, because I'm assuming that the 360 isn't it. But okay, so far we have 20, 35, 45, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 62, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So $67 going into lodging. Our initial goal is 360. I'm gonna guess like somewhere between, I don't know, 500 and 1,000, but that's guessing. I don't know how much this is gonna cost. This is I'm not planning this, so I'm just gonna have to trust the process a little bit, but that's what we're working on so far. And that's the only one that has money in it, but that's okay. We are working. Once that Wicked book is complete, like there's a lot of money just in that book, so that's gonna fully fund a lot of these. Plus I have other challenges going with Wicked for this, so or in that video for that, so it'll get funded. World of Savings goes in Bentley's envelope. So we're gonna go to her envelope, pets. I'm gonna pull out my tracker. And what are we adding into here today? Because this is 2 pages worth of our World of Savings book. And this is not in order. I do remember just throwing it in here because I wasn't anticipating doing that second one. Okay, so into, ooh, come on, get your stuff together, Erin. Into her sinking fund, we're putting 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 42. Did I just say 142? Does anyone else forget what they're counting as they're counting it? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10. Nope, that's a way different amount. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 42. Okay, I counted that 3 different times, and I got 42 twice. So, or I mean 142 twice. So we're gonna throw that in there. And what's today's date? Today is, it's January. It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, January 7th, question mark. I'm going to put 7th, whether or not it's right. I'm going to do cash, and then I'm going to write savings challenge in parentheses so I know, plus 142. So that is 487 in her fund total. Food is fully funded with $40, so we're going to leave that one alone. We are working on miscellaneous, and we currently have $5 in here. So I'm going to take 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100, and put it in miscellaneous. So that is now fully funded. And then the rest of this is going into her vet fund, which is now we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 37, 39, 37, 39, 41, 40, oh my god, Erin, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47. Okay, so 47 in vet fund. And her next scheduled vet appointment isn't until October. So we got plenty of time, theoretically. Stuff happens. And then, okay, so the rest of these are sinking funds. And I don't know, I'm just hoping to give some of my sinking funds a boost. And I don't know what we want to focus on. So what should we focus on? I don't want to do gasoline or eating out. I don't want to feel like I'm wasting this money. Home miscellaneous and household are all fine. Let's put, what do I want to put? So this is $40 if I remember correctly, and this is $20. So let's put these two into car. So that's an extra, I believe, $60 into car to boost that up more. 17 cash from savings challenges plus, and let me actually count it to make sure that it is in fact 60. So there's 20 for this challenge, 40, 60. Okay, so plus 60. So we have 668 in car now. There's 500 in repairs, 100 in registration, and now oil changes, which is what we're working on, has 20, 40, 65, 67, 68. So more than halfway funded on that one. And then, so those guys are done. That's $101. And what was this? What did this one save? This one saved 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. So $33. You know what I don't have categories for in here? Hold on just a second. Need clothing, and we'll put hair in here as well. Oh, I do have just an emergency fund envelope. Do I want to put an investing envelope in there too? We're going to leave that one open for now. Okay. Let's add some things back to the back here. The emergency fund is going to be absolutely last. Hair will go here, and clothing will go here. And eventually I will update these to match the rest of my envelopes. But for right now, how much do we want to put into clothing? And how much into hair? I think we're gonna put this amount into oops, didn't mean to throw that. I think we're gonna put this bingo challenge, which is $101. Actually, no, we're gonna put just $100 into clothing. So let's count, make sure. It should be 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 97, 99, 100 into clothing. Because I am trying to do a low spend. However, like I have 2 pairs of jeans that don't have holes in them, and I need more jeans. So that'll get me at least that'll be a nice stopgap. And then hair, I do need a haircut soon, so I'm gonna put this all in the hair. So I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 29, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $34 into hair, which I don't have mine, like it's not colored or highlighted or anything. It's just going to be a cut, probably not even a washing cut. So that should be plenty for that. So that is going to be it for, oh, hold on, Erin, getting ahead of yourself. Okay, that's those challenges. And then I had these 2 emergency fund challenges. Which I have more in my emergency fund than this, but we'll start by just putting these in here. So what did we add to my emergency fund in December? We added, oh, Erin, you're a mess, honey. Okay, we added 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200, 250, 260, nope, Erin, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1, 2, 50, 5, 65, 75, is that 2 5s? 85, 87, 89, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 98, 99, $1,299 with this 2 being in a weird spot. So that's honestly awesome. Of course, that did not all come out of December's budget. That was me finishing Build a Savings after 2 years. But that is an excellent addition to my emergency fund for the end of 2025. I'm stoked with that amount. So thank you guys so much for joining this chaotic video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, hold on. I just remembered I had bingo. I have to reallocate bingo. And that is, in fact, going to go towards my Salem trip. I don't know why I turned it this way. It needs to go this way. So, how much did bingo save us, and how much is that going into Salem? I have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 85, 287 being added to lodging, and I don't remember what we already had. So let's combine it and recount it, and I'm going to need to do some serious condensing. But that's awesome because that puts me super close to the 360. I think it was 360. I need to relook at that email. That puts me super close to the amount that I owe. So now in lodging we have 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 300. Really, 300. Awesome. 10, 15, 25, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 45, 47, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so whether it was $350 or $360, I need to relook, but basically we're there. So that's super exciting. That'll fund my next installment for lodging. And then I think flights is going to be the next big one that we tackle because that is going to be super expensive and I don't want to be waiting until the last minute to purchase those. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye.